Guys, welcome into Living 757. Good to be back with you ladies again.
Welcome back, Quincy Carr.
Yeah, it was just 1 week off. That's all it was.
It looks like 2 weeks. I think I say last week. I say that I don't miss him. Remember?
Yeah, that was very
I say that.
disrespectful.
I mean, it was
Very.
a joke.
Well,
I
no,
just want to make
clearly.
it clear.
I
It
felt
was
that.
from my heart.
Yeah, I felt it. Yeah, it was a very, very harsh heart.
Pobrecito.
Very cold heart, but
We do not feel bad.
well, look, y'all really shouldn't. But when I tell you, like traveling back, I think everybody experienced the travel woes trying to get from down south to up north and all that stuff. Look, people's planes were getting delayed and getting canceled,
Oh my gosh,
and
yeah.
luggage getting lost. And so, yeah, I would think that you should feel bad for me for trying to get back home to y'all. Okay? Is that still a
I
no?
know exactly what you're talking about.
I feel like this whole flight thing has been an issue for a hot minute.
Okay.
And if you were smart, you would have just chosen to go somewhere that you didn't have to fly.
Are you kidding me?
Oh no, but it's hard to.
It was a cruise ship.
Yes, you have to
And
fly.
they paid me to make them laugh.
You could say no.
Oh, no, we don't talk about that. Like
We
Bruno.
don't talk about, but I know exactly
No,
what you're talking
no.
about
Okay.
because I experienced the same thing.
Yeah.
It's been crazy these
Yeah.
days with the flights, the late cancellations.
Yeah.
And like you say, you
It is.
lose your luggage.
I'm going on a trip next.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
It's
Well,
okay. I'm just going to Williamsburg.
Okay,
Well,
it's
you
not
know
gonna
what?
be safe.
That's a good trip. So, along with some of the wild things that happened when I was recently performing, I don't know if y'all saw this. I believe I posted it on social media, but maybe the viewers hadn't seen it. I had the craziest experience I've never had performing. I'm telling jokes, and I look into the crowd, and I see a lady who is doing something very distracting, right? Come to find out, this woman had been is that called knitting? A quilt, a knee lap, a lap blanket during not just my set, but during the previous comic set. Are you kidding me? And this is during the show. I'm like, lady, are you really?
She was still in the
Yes,
spotlight.
yes, she was actually knitting.
Tell
I've
us
never
how you
seen
really
that.
feel about the comics, lady.
Oh my God.
It's like she actually brought her homework to the stage and to the show to say, you know what? I don't want to do this at home. I'll do it in the comfort of another comedian's comedy. So
But how famous is now the blanket? Look at that.
That's
We're
so
talking
funny.
about the blanket today.
I don't know how famous that is, but my feelings were hurt. Like you're not paying attention
Where
to
was
these
that?
jokes.
Like that picture, it looked familiar.
Peabody's. It was a brunch.
Oh, okay.
A comedy
Yes.
brunch. It was a fun
Wait
show.
a minute, brunch and comedy, and you didn't invite us?
Well, you know what? It was too early in the morning. Y'all party too much.
Oh.
So I didn't even think about y'all.
You are speaking for her. First of all, I'm
Oh,
up
yeah.
at 7
Okay, let's
Yeah.
talk
at
about
the latest
food.
every morning.
Yes, you're usually in the bed by 7 o'clock. Yeah, so food.
I mean,
More
7
like
in the
8,
morning,
but-
I'm sleeping. Yes, food. Let's talk about food. Do you guys know that the food also can be something that define your mood, your how do you say that? Your personality.
So
Like
the food we
okay.
eat.
Yes. Do you ever hear about it? Like if you eat a lot of spicy food.
I mean, I've
you're
heard
more
you
willing-
are what you eat, like that.
Huh?
Like you are what you eat.
Yes, the way. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Something like that. Like
Okay.
whatever. Yes, you are what you eat. But it makes sense because sometimes people say oh, you drink coffee, you like this. That can be. You are more anxious. You are more open also to opportunities. When you eat carbs, you are more slow because they say the carbs, if you don't use it as an energy source, you can be a little bit, I don't know.
I'm trying to think,
I was trying
what do
to.
I eat a lot that
So-
would make up my personality?
There you go. My producer say I'm a sweet person, so I eat a lot of sweet. I love chocolate. Oh my God.
Well, she
You
was
break
talking
my
about me.
heart.
She was talking about me. So I do eat a lot of sweets. I mean, I cannot
That's why
stay
you're so
away from
sweet.
brownies. I don't know about sweet, but
But if you have to
I
define
got a lot of energy.
a specific food that it just match with your personality or,
Yeah.
or what you
Okay, so
what it
yours?
would be for you, Ashley?
Wine.
First of all, you
Wait.
don't eat wine.
We drink wine.
I mean, it's kind of like, it's grapes, right?
You know what?
Well,
I d-
okay.
Done.
You
Okay.
eat the
Fruit
grapes, but you
salad.
drink wine. Okay.
Okay, so you.
No, but salad. I like salad.
Okay.
Yeah, but what type of personality?
Salad is more
salad?
for people that is not. They don't show a lot of anxiety and just more relaxed.
Okay, well that's
Yeah,
definitely
that's
not.
definitely.
So that's what I'm saying. That's what I read about salad.
So
and
you?
Me is coffee and chocolate sweets.
Got
So,
you.
but that is related with anxiety, people that want to look for adventures, and you are
Yeah.
open to challenges.
Okay.
Which is a little bit more my personality, because if you think about it, I'm always on the go. and doing things. So
Okay,
I don't
so
know. I was curious
Those
if you
foods
guys
define your personality.
personality,
Okay. I need
so,
to
yeah.
check out those brownies.
I like that. That's funny. You know, if food kind of defines who you are, there are some very happy tail wagging dogs at the Virginia Beach SPCA. Let's turn our attention to Caroline Worthington, and she's in the 7th grade at Norfolk Academy. When COVID hit, she kind of wanted to turn her talents to something that would help her community. She loves animals, so she decided to start Caroline's Barkery. She makes and sells homemade dog treats, and then she takes the profits and uses them to buy things that the Virginia Beach SPCA needs. So since she started in 2020, she has donated over $6,000 worth of supplies. And she said, making these dog treats, yes, it might take a lot of work and a lot of time, but it's all worth it to see the animals
Yes.
happy.
Yeah,
amazing.
pretty cool. So you got that going on. So I wonder whoever eats those, whatever human eats the dog snacks, we know what personality they are, right?
I think she said they're like peanut butter and pumpkin flavored.
Yeah, but they're still for dogs, right? Ruff, ruff. You know what?
let
It
the
went. You
dogs
know what? It
out?
went over your head, girl. You know what? So let's continue talking about food, kind of, sort of, but not. Okay. Who's ready for a late night snack?
Ooh,
Always.
me,
Ooh,
always.
yeah,
Yes,
well,
we love that.
Well, this
Late
is a little bit
night
different. Late
snacks.
night snacks. This is they call it a raunchy improv comedy show, but I'm just gonna call it an 18 plus, 18 and up. So this is just for the adults that just want to enjoy some adult type comedy. It's pretty cool. It's gonna be on April the 19th, and it's provided by seven venues. They are presenting this.
Yes.
So again, if you love stand-up comedy and if you just love to laugh and you're 18 and up, definitely get yourself out the house and enjoy some of that late night snacks. Now,
Yes.
7 Venues is they also have another adult event. This one is pretty cool here. Like if you
Which
get
one?
into R&B, any ladies? You
Okay.
get into
Okay.
R&B?
Yes, I do
Yeah,
like R&B.
yeah. So
like R&B.
Tamar Braxton, which is Tony Braxton's sister, so she's coming here. This show is actually cool. It's called the October Nights. Now this is April, but it's called October Nights Calling All Lovers Tour. Ooh, check this out.
Calling
Oh, yeah.
All
Calling
Lovers
All
Tour.
Lovers Tour. Yeah, so it's these 3 individuals. They're going to be singing some of the hottest R&B hits. Again, this is going to be April the 17th. This tour promises mesmerizing blends of soulful melodies, heartfelt storytelling, and electrifying performances. So definitely come out to that. That's another 7 Cities event. We're talking grown folks on 2 nights apart. Get some
I
late
love
night
that.
snacks and get some
You get
romantic
some
R&B.
snacks, and then from there, if you don't want to enjoy the night, you can also enjoy the afternoon and day. With the iconic Harbor Fest is coming back
Yeah.
to Norfolk. This is the 49th year of celebrating the Harbor Fest. You know that the Norfolk Harbor Fest is one of the big ones in the country. You can enjoy the Norfolk, with the tall ships,
Yeah.
that's what they call it. Music, live music, fireworks, it's a lot of entertainment, it's a lot of things, and also a lot of food, because that's one of the big things on this show. This is going to be June 6th through the 8th in the beautiful downtown Norfolk waterfront. It's amazing, and
Yeah.
so many ships come from different countries. I love it because one time I have the pleasure to meet the Capitan Miranda,
Yeah.
that is actually from my country,
Wow.
and they brought like a food and drinks, everything from my country. It was like a little bit piece of my country here in
Yeah.
Norfolk,
That's cool.
and I love it. So I invite a lot of friends. But yes, this is going to be from the 6th to the 8th. So everyone that loves this kind of event, Harbor Fest, is amazing event. I
Cool.
love it. It's one of my favorite ones
Yeah.
here in Hampton
And
Roads.
from the south side to the peninsula, you can go celebrate Earth Day, which is the 19th of April, at the Virginia Living Museum. They have some cool stuff going on, but what they want you to do that day is bring your old or unused items to be repurposed at the museum. It's April 19th from 10 to 3, and you can bring old towels, sheets, blankets, washcloths, as long as they don't have any holes. Also nursery pots, PVC pipes, oven mitts, and newspapers. And our friend Kyle from Sauté
Yeah.
is doing the new cafe
Oh,
in the Living
wow.
Museum.
How cool is
A
that?
little Living 757 connection there.
Yeah.
Pretty good
Yes,
visit.
congratulations.
Yeah, so cool. Well, all that information is good, and I know we have an amazing show. As a matter of fact, let's count it down.
Three,
2,
two,
1. That's right. Ladies, let's get this show rolling because we got Fast Nace car driver Riley Music joining us later on.
And we are learning the art of coffee cupping.
And we have a great musicians here today in the local Student Living 757. And guess what, guys? We're gonna put your brain to the test right after the break, so don't go anywhere. Are you guys ready? Who's gonna be the one?
I'm looking for her brain.
She has brains. Do you have brains?
Welcome back to Living 757. As the saying goes, I believe the children are our future, and if our next guest is any indication, our future is definitely bright. Let's welcome superstar student Tulane. Hi.
Hello.
So good to have you. Are you excited?
Yes.
We're excited to have you too. Now, let's dive right into it. Something huge just happened to you. You found out that you were accepted into the National Youth Leadership Forum. So, how did you find out, and how did it make you feel when you found out?
So my dad checked the mail and he got a note and he was reading it and then he was like, oh my God. And then he gave it to me and I didn't say anything. So I passed it to my mom and she just started crying.
Right, and so at that point it's like, okay, I must have either done something bad
Or good.
Or good. Yep.
or good.
This could go one of two ways. I think I would be right there with your mom though. I would be crying too.
Oh man, that's so cool. So, so it's Tulane, correct?
Yes. Usually people call me Telani, but you're one of the first ones to get my name right in the
All
first
right,
try.
I'm on my way. I got something right because
You
we're gonna
got one
play
question right, Quincy.
Because we're gonna play a game in a little bit. But so I think I'm smart, but you are really smart. I understand by the age of 3, you already knew most of the names of all the dinosaurs.
The planets,
and
the
you knew all the
oceans.
planets and the oceans. Okay. How do you have this level of smartness at the age of 3?
So when we moved to Virginia in 2019, my mom started making me watch this YouTuber called Jack Hartman.
Yeah.
And he would have like songs, and in the songs he would be like, he would tell us about the continents, the oceans, the
Yeah.
countries, the planets, all of that stuff.
Oh, so you cheated, man. You used YouTube. I didn't have that stuff when we was coming up, man.
Quincy,
He cheated. He used YouTube. I didn't have that.
that's not cheating. That's a mnemonic device.
Oh, I don't even know what that
I'll
word
let you
means.
know what that is after the segment's over.
I bet he knows.
Now, this program takes place on college campuses all over the country.
In Chicago, Illinois.
Yep, you chose one in Chicago.
Uh-oh.
Do you already have aspirations as to which college you want to go to when you turn 18?
USC, MIT, UConn, Notre Dame.
Oh my
It's a lot
goodness.
of colleges. Like 5 colleges.
Those are great schools.
Right, and they all have championships in sports, which you are also good at too. I mean, like, is there anything that you can do? So it's basketball
And football,
and football.
What's your favorite sport?
basketball.
Okay, what
He's
position
got
do
the
you play?
Steph Curry going on.
You do?
I can see the Steph Curry.
What
going
position do you play?
I play point guard.
Nice.
On. Oh, what? Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Not in front of me.
Do it.
Every time. All right. So let's have a little fun
Yes.
there, my man. We've got some little buttons here so you can pick up yours and just have it ready. Ashley is going to be reading some questions that we'll have on the monitor for the viewers to see. And we're going to
Yep.
play a game. Are you smarter than
A 5th grader.
A 5th grader. Okay. All right. Here we go. First question. All right.
All right, can you name the piece of land that is considered an island and a continent?
Australia.
Well, because I hit mine first, I think it's Australia. Oh, man.
Quincy!
Oh,
Stop
gosh.
cheating.
This game is easy. Thanks to I appreciate it. I cheat, by the way, at these games.
Oi. Okay, next question. What is the most abundant element in the universe?
Hydrogen.
Let me see, is this right? Are you kidding? Okay, all right. And you lucky you
I
hit
think
the
I would have
button.
said oxygen. I would have had that one wrong.
All right.
All right, let's see. What is the longest river in the world?
Mississippi.
Amazon.
Do
Nile.
you know it?
The Nile River.
Hold up.
I didn't hit it though.
Okay.
So.
The Nile River. That should go to me. What?
No, it shouldn't. I said it before he said
Yeah,
it.
but did you though?
It was my second. It was my second guess.
All right.
Okay, next one.
What is the square root of 64? Isn't it 8?
Yes.
Oh, God dog it.
Dang
I
it.
didn't-
We gotta hit the buzzer.
Sorry, I got excited because I knew it.
Okay, next one.
All right.
And let me finish saying it. Who is the inventor of the television?
John Logie.
Who?
John Logie.
I didn't even know. John Logie Baird?
We're on television and we didn't know that.
All right.
Okay,
All right. Let's get one more in there.
at least one more. How many degrees is a right angle?
90 degrees.
He cheated. He didn't wait for you to finish. 90 degrees.
That's okay.
Okay. He cheated.
It's okay for him to cheat. It's not okay for you to cheat.
Well, yeah, he's been
Okay,
doing the
one more, one more.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. All right. This is our chance here.
What is a superlative for the word good?
Best.
Huh?
Best.
Are you sure? You know what?
Yes.
Okay, all right. This guy
Dang.
clearly is more smarter than us, right? Yeah. So thank you so much, man. And we just want to say here at Living 757, we are the coolest show in town, but you are the coolest kid in the 757.
Yes.
You are
Thank you.
smart and you're going a long way, my man. So
Yes.
we
Thank you for
Smart
letting
is
me come.
cool.
Yeah, no problem, man. Let me get some of that smartness and rub it on me. All right, guys, we are going to transition because we have fun on this game, but it is Easter time, and you know what that means. It's time for a TikTok takeover, Easter style.
Spring is here and also the fun. Guys, are you ready for the Easter egg challenge?
I guess
Yes,
so.
once again, TikTok take over, and I think we're ready to play. Do you know how it's gonna be this game, guys?
So this looks like the biggest egg of all time.
Okay, this is a big balloon. It's not an egg.
It looks
it's a
like it.
balloon.
Okay.
This is how we're gonna play it. You're gonna start because
Yes.
you've been choosing. So we have to hold the balloon and just do this up in the air.
Right.
And at the same time, you have to try to fill the basket with so many eggs.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
So that was a demonstration.
That was a
and
demonstration.
Whoever have the most eggs at the end
Okay.
is the winner. And for the losers, we have
A surprise.
surprise that we're not gonna tell you guys.
Thanks, Savage Ginger.
And
And
another
wait a
thing,
minute.
we have 30 seconds.
How many eggs can you do at one time?
This is gonna be
One
30
egg at a
seconds.
time.
One egg at a time.
Yes,
Okay.
don't
This
do these.
extra double
This
cup.
is not good. Okay.
Oh no, I was gonna pick up the whole basket.
No,
and dump it.
not a, no. So we're gonna have 30 seconds for each of us, for the
All right.
competitors here. But this is just
What
gonna
happens if the
Okay.
balloon like touches the floor?
Don't worry
you
about
lose.
it. Then it
You have
means
to pick it up
lose
and do it again.
Let's
Just
go.
keep playing. Okay,
ridiculous.
and 30 seconds from now.
All right. 2, 1,
30
go.
seconds. Okay. And no, and the balloon. Keep going. Balloon, it has to be up in the air. 30 seconds. 20. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Keep going.
I
Keep
told
going.
y'all. I told
Keep
you.
going.
I
15
am the
seconds
guy.
left. You got this, Quincy. Look.
You know, he's
God
tall.
dang it.
I feel like that's
Yeah,
an advantage.
10.
10.
That's for
And-
you?
Oh,
That's for you?
5, 4, 3. No.
No.
1. And your time is over, but okay, this is
All right.
how many.
All right, so let's
but-
count. Let's count.
Okay,
Just
we're gonna
real
count
quick.
them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
19. So I
Good
got
job,
19.
Quincy.
Got
okay,
19.
it's Ashley's turn.
Got 4 minutes. It's Ashley's
Yes.
turn.
Okay, we're
Slide
gonna
it
go
over
there.
here.
Okay, you see what you did at the end?
Yeah, I hit
you
you
were
in the
still
face.
putting eggs and the balloon was over there. That's a no. Okay.
Yeah, it's still in the air.
No, but
All right, let's get it.
okay. Let's next competitor. Your 30 seconds will start right now. Ashley, 3, 2, 1. There you
Stop
go.
it,
Go for it.
Quincy. You're a jerk.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
up in
You're
the
a jerk.
air.
Oh,
Up in the air.
Huh?
I didn't see the balloon. Up in the
Are
air.
you having trouble looking at
More,
the balloon
more,
at the same
more.
time?
I am.
20 seconds.
I am.
Quincy, don't do that. 15 seconds
I don't want
left.
to
Go,
say
go,
on
girl.
camera what I want to
You're
call
doing
you
great.
right now. Nobody mess with yours.
Keep going, keep going.
Hold up, is that
5,
two? Is that two?
4,
Did you get a go
3,
there? Oh,
2,
Get over there.
1,
No,
8. Oh,
no. So we don't
no.
count the one that rolled off the
No.
table. So let's count it right now. All right.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well,
come on.
I think Quincy needs to
Here we
do
go.
again with us
1,
running
2,
interference.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19.
20. No, the last one doesn't count.
Oh, she got
Yes,
me
it
by
does.
one.
Yes,
Okay.
it does. That one doesn't count.
All right, so I'm the first
Okay.
loser so far, okay?
Okay.
So you have a chance
So
to
now
not-
you have to count for me.
All right, Patricia, it's on you.
Okay.
All right, 3, 2, go.
Okay.
Go.
Go.
Here we go. Come on, Patricia. All right, keep the balloon in the air. All right. Oh, you missed the basket. You missed the basket.
Wait.
What happened was, what happened?
She hit me in the
See?
face.
Here.
Oh, hey, Patricia. It looks like somebody's about to
one.
do.
Oh my
Somebody's
God.
about to do a bad challenge.
Get it.
Oh, look at this. Hit the balloon up. No, don't hold it.
4,
Hit the balloon.
3,
Hit the
2,
balloon.
1.
All right. All right.
Last
So,
one.
all right.
Oh
So
my
let's count
gosh.
this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Wow. So me
I'm
and
the
Ashley.
winner, I'm
so
the winner,
what are
I'm
we
the winner.
supposed to be doing?
Okay, now
okay.
we have a surprise for you guys because you are the loser ones.
Oh, well, you sound so happy.
Thank you so much. Yeah, and I have a challenge because my balloon went over there and I went to pick it up. Okay.
I also helped you.
Well,
You're
let's-
welcome.
Oh, God.
we have some awesome
All right.
things here.
All right.
So we have right here.
All right, so the first
Oh,
one-
you,
oh,
how
I
many
gotta
you
do
have?
two.
How many you have?
20.
Hold on,
Okay,
I
you
gotta
have
do
one,
two.
and Quincy
All
have
right.
2. Okay.
Oh, what
Oh
the
my God, what is that?
Come on, man, with the roaches. Yeah, hold
Okay,
on.
read it,
All right,
read
it
it.
says I have to eat a spoonful of pickles and mustard. What?
Okay, there you go.
Take
Pay
a
the
shot
price.
of vinegar.
Pickles
That
and
is
mustard.
not a shot.
Mm.
Who poured that?
Hey, you better drink that because I just ate some pickles.
Bottoms up, crazy.
There you go. She
Oh,
got
hold
it.
up. And this one says,
Ooh. You have another one.
balance a cup on your head and do a pirouette. I am not
Pirueta,
Michael Jackson.
piruette. Like a ballerina.
So a cup on my head.
And a pirueta. There you go.
Hey, boom.
Yes.
All right,
Good
well-
job, guys. I love our TikTok takeover.
Yeah, that was a
times.
lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun.
You know, and after the break, I hope you guys are ready because we're about to explore the world. I can't talk right. We're about to explore the world of coffee cupping. Coming up next with a roach on the table. Unbelievable. Stick around. We are still the coolest show in town.
I know.
This segment is brought to you by Stanton Optical.
Book an eye exam or walk into Stanton Optical today to meet with one of our eye care specialists for same-day eye exams and same-day glasses. Stanton Optical. Easy's our thing.
We all know how much I love coffee, and today we have an expert who is going to show me all the professional's way and how to value the quality and the taste of coffee. And for that, we need our professional. Let's welcome to the show from Town Center Cold Press, Michael. How are you?
Good, how are you?
So excited to have you here, and OMG, it smells so good. Can't wait to go through this. Now, you've been in service for 20 years. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It was Marines, right?
Coast Guard.
Coast Guard, yes. Well, thank you so much for your service. Now, how do you end up in the coffee business?
So I ended up in the coffee business basically doing missions overseas. And of course, I'm Italian, so I grew up in the coffee culture. It's part of my family. And when I was traveling overseas, I met some coffee farmers and I met some coffee professionals who taught me a lot about the business
And I'm gonna
kind
move
of
these
ignited
to-
that passion.
Wow, that is
So,
amazing.
When I retired, that's the business I decided to get into.
Because you already knew it, like, investigating all this stuff. So now what we're gonna do today, because we have different samples, I want you walk me through. I see that you're pouring the water. This is hot water already, and it smells so good. Oh my gosh, Ashley, I don't think you're gonna try this coffee. I'm gonna try it all today. So what we're doing right now, Michael?
So we're doing what's called a cupping.
Cupping,
And
okay.
typically this would be a longer 25 to 30 minute process, but we're gonna kind of do, a
gonna do
sped
my
up,
shake.
Yep, a sped up process. So we already did our dry, right?
Okay.
Which we, before camera, you
Yes.
sniffed it. And basically what we're gonna do is try 3 different types of coffee.
Okay.
So these are 3 coffees that we're featuring at Town Center Cold Press. So first is our Ethiopian Kambata, which
Okay.
is a single origin. Next is our ODU Monarch Morning Roast, which is our newest partnership with ODU. And third is going to be Cold Truth, which is our whiskey barrel-aged coffee that we do with Tarnished Truth.
My favorite one, coffee. You just say the two magic words. Magic words.
You're going to come behind me,
Okay.
and I'm going to show you on the first cup.
Perfect.
And then
So
you're
I'm gonna follow you this way.
You're going to jump in and do this. And what we're
Okay.
going to do is you're just going to come in and you're going to push the spoon and smell.
Oh my God.
And you're going to get the aroma. And before you go to the next cup, you just dunk your spoon.
Okay, so I can do this one. Or I can start in
Yep,
this
start
one.
on that one. And you can
So
go right
you
down the
basically
line.
just do this. You remove. Oh,
And
this,
bring your nose down and smell. Yep.
oh my God.
And then
It smells
clean
so
it.
good. Clean
And
it
then
back.
you're gonna go down.
Oh, I was about to ask you what we put like a hot water in there
that's
now.
what this is for. Yep, for
So let me
cleaning.
see. Oh, I'm gonna be an expert now. Oh my God, it smells so good.
So that's gonna be a darker roast.
Ooh, dark rose. How do you come up with the names? Just because the bean?
We have expert marketing people.
Oh,
so
okay.
They're great.
Actually, you need to try this one. Oh my gosh.
So I'm gonna come
Smells
behind
so
you
good.
and clean these. And what we're gonna do is I'm cleaning off that top foam.
Yes, they're
so that
already
we can
clean.
get a nice.
So I'm gonna try my favorite one, the whiskey coffee.
We want to get a nice spot where we can taste it.
It smells whiskey for real.
It is whiskey. For
It is.
real.
I know, but I mean,
No alcohol though.
no
but just
alcohol.
the-
So
just
how
the
does that
taste.
work? Can you explain me the process
Sure.
for this one, for the whiskey coffee?
So basically what we do is we take the whiskey barrel wet right off the line. We add the beans. The beans want to take in oxygen and take in moisture. So they actually get the whiskey moisture from the wet barrel and it takes the place of the water. And then when we roast it, it goes ahead and it locks it in.
Yeah.
So you end up getting that.
Okay, we're seeing right there some pictures. This is the process that I asked for the. This is just for the specific one, right? For the whiskey royal. Oh my God, this is amazing. So what are you doing right now? Like, are you just cleaning?
Yep, so I'm just basically giving us a nice spot where we can come through and take a little sip with the spoon. Normally we would wait longer, but unfortunately with our time on
I
TV,
know, TV, we have to do some
be
magic.
faster, right? So now you're gonna go ahead and take a spoon, a clean spoon.
Okay,
So grab one.
okay.
Yep, and you're gonna come over, and what we're gonna do is you just wanna fill your spoon up, and
Let's
you're
see.
gonna bring it over, and you wanna aerate.
It has to be like that, right?
You do,
Okay.
because you wanna aerate
Okay.
across your palate so you can actually get the full
It's
flavor.
hot, right? Okay, I'm gonna try this one.
So you wanna give it a good
Oh
slurp,
my
they call
gosh,
it.
it is different. If I taste it like the regular way, maybe it's different. This is so
Yeah,
good.
so when you drink normally, right, the water just, or the coffee just goes past. This way, it sprays on your palate and you get all the different flavor notes.
I love the flavors. It smells so good. So,
Yeah.
what is like you come with this method? Like everybody else can do this, so this is something that you do with professionals.
This
I don't think this
is-
is for customers, right?
No, this is something
Okay.
that we do for quality control to make sure our batches are all consistent.
Okay.
This is also something that you would do. Let's say an importer sends me a new bean and I want to evaluate it to see if it's something we want to carry. I would sample roast it and then do a cupping and score it and see if it basically meets our standards.
I love that. Do you have any event coming up?
We do. So April 25th, we have the J&A Racing Big Blue Marathon, and we're going to be set up there. And that's, again, with partnership with our Monarch 5K. I'm sorry, with our Monarch Morning Roast.
This one.
Yes.
With the ODU. I love that one. And I think this sample's gonna stay with us today, right?
I'm going to leave that coffee with you. We actually have another batch that's aging right now, so that'll be ready in June.
Oh, wow.
And then every month after that, we're going to have a regular whiskey coffee with Tarnished Truth.
That is amazing. You told me like every process for the whiskey coffee special, it takes 2 to 3 months. Is that right?
It takes anywhere from 2 to 3 months to age in the barrel, yes.
Wow. So guys, if you want a whiskey coffee, you have to go to Town Center Cold Press. You can't wait 2-3 months to try it, right?
That's right. And you can also go online and order from tccp.cafe.
That is amazing. Well, thank you so much, Michael, for being with
Thank
us
you.
here on Living 757. Now, I'm going to continue trying this delicious coffee, but we have to go a commercial break. And when we're coming back, we have a racing with Quincy. Are we going to race, Quincy? Where are you, Quincy? We're coming back.
This segment is brought to you by Stanton Optical.
Book an eye exam or walk into Stanton Optical today to meet with one of our eye care specialists for same-day eye exams and same-day glasses. Stanton Optical. Easy's our thing.
welcome back to Living 757. Quincy, are you ready to buckle up?
I think so.
Okay, be ready because we have the future of racing here on Living 757. Let's welcome to the show Riley Music.
What's going
How
on,
are you?
Mr. Music?
How's it
How you
going,
doing?
y'all?
Good.
I
good.
can't complain about anything right now.
That's amazing.
Well, that's cool. You know, you have to say y'all. See, I'm from Texas, so I don't know if do you race down in Texas at all?
I have never been to Texas.
You really? But you have the y'all already.
I was born
does.
and raised right here, so I don't know where it all came from.
Virginia
Yeah.
is for lovers. Yes, Virginia is
awesome.
for lovers. So now, really, you are just 17 years old, and most of the kids at the time, they just getting the driver's license, right? But now you've been racing for a long time. When do you start it?
So I started at around 5, 6 years old. A good friend of ours, Chris Florian, brought a go-kart by, and I went and practiced it, and it's just been in the blood since my grandfather's been doing it, and it's
Yeah, because
just.
you're a third generation, right?
I am.
All right, so there was your grandfather.
So it was my grandfather's uncle, my grandfather, both my uncles, and then me.
Oh, it's in your
I love
blood.
that.
It's just in the blood.
This is a family tradition.
Yeah. So now, I mean, you've been driving for a long time, which means that you have a lot of awards. I heard that you were like Rookie of the Year. Like, can you name off a few of the cool awards that you've gotten?
Yeah, we won Rookie of the Year the other year for the limited late models with one of these cars, and then we've won championships between Langley, Dominion, Wake County, but in the bandos that we ran for a couple years there.
Okay.
And we were really up front for the national championship a couple times, so top 10 in the national championship was really cool with that.
Yeah.
And then we could have won Virginia State Rookie of the Year a couple times, but it's just been of
Man.
heavy enjoyment. We won Virginia State in the bandos.
Awesome.
So we've-
Congratulations.
You've done a lot, and I don't know if the camera gets really close, but he's got some peach fuzz coming in. So you've done a lot before guys with real mustaches. Man, that's pretty cool.
Yes.
Now, you know what? I have to ask this question.
Yes.
You've watched Talladega Nights, right?
I have.
Have you ever run into any real Ricky Bobbies out there?
Yeah, actually, they're more common than you would think. So
Yeah.
you do see them every once in a while.
Yeah.
It's fairly common.
Yeah, it was fairly common and comical, I'm sure, right?
Yes, it is.
I love it because his personality, he's just very humble, and I know you did that. So how do you manage your friends, the girls in school? It has to be crazy. Like this had to make you so popular,
Hold
right?
up, hold
Somehow,
up. He's driving the girls crazy.
mean,
Ooh, ba-dum-ps.
I mean, I manage my time working 40 hours a week, so all that kind of gets set to the side, and then I get home from work around 6, 7 o'clock at night, eat dinner with my mom and dad, and then me and my grandfather go straight out to the race shop, work on this from 7 to
this
9.
guy-
girls, he's single.
Right.
No time for girlfriends.
Actually, I'm not. I do
Oh,
have a girlfriend.
Nice,
okay, we're not
nice.
going there.
Yeah, well, look, it doesn't matter because what
Yeah.
you're doing is not normal. So what's also not normal is for us to be like, this is called a stock car,
That's
right?
an amazing car.
Oh my gosh! Tell
We need
us
to
a
look
little
around.
bit about
Okay, why
this
the number
car.
47? It comes from
So-
a specific reason?
So number 47, when my great uncle started racing, he was
Okay.
always 41. Well, he moved to the late model stock car division when they started it, and 41 was already taken, so 47 was all that was left.
Okay.
Oh, I
And
love
then
that.
he
That's
ran
so-
that, and then my grandfather ran it for his whole career and won a bunch with it. And it's kind of just the family number now.
Oh, I love
So we got
that.
the
See, you have
family
a
number
family
here.
history, this number. I like that.
And I don't know if we can get a shot of this on the inside, but there's a steering wheel
cool.
not in the steering wheel column. So what is going on? Tell us a little bit about the
Yes, we
inside
want
of
to
the car.
learn a little bit.
So kind of describe the car. Obviously, steering wheel's on a quick disconnect.
Okay.
I can unhook it, pull it completely out the car just by that button and wire right there.
Okay.
So this button right here is kind of my communication to my grandfather who
Yeah.
talks to me. That's my communication.
Oh, wow,
And
that
just
is cool.
It helps make it get into the car easier because with that on there, it's kind of hard to just climb through and shove your legs under it.
But see,
is
I need
cool.
something like this when I drive my car to the store to
Yeah.
make sure nobody drive off with it. Just take
Yeah.
the steering
You
wheel
take
off.
the steering wheel with you. So now, if I want to turn it off, like it's easy.
Hey,
like I
Patricia,
can,
don't touch
ouch,
it.
you scaring me, Quincy.
Don't touch. You can turn the car on, girl.
I know.
So actually you can't because
Okay.
right now you do have to go through a little bit of a process. You want to make sure it's out of gear
Okay.
and then that's turned on and then obviously you could turn
I
it
do
on
it?
with these two switches. Yeah, just flip that switch up right
This
there.
one?
Yep, this one right there.
Oh my God.
And then it'll start right up.
Wow.
Oh my God,
Well,
I need to hear the engine.
Well, now that we've heard the engine roar,
Yes.
Riley, thanks for the tour.
Yes.
Are you on tour? Like, where's your next race?
Yes.
My next race is April 19th at Langley Speedway. We will be running twin 50s with this beautiful car once again. So I'm excited to get this car back out. We had a
Yes.
very strong run, a third and a fifth.
Okay.
Obviously hoping to improve on that, but
Okay.
it's hard when you race against the national champion every week. So
Hey.
trying to beat him makes it tough.
Yes, we have the
Congrats.
info on the screen if anybody wants to follow him and follow your journey. Like a kudos to you and your family because this is a group of many elements going on. Also the names in here. But yeah, thank you so much. Keep doing great.
All
Thank
right.
you.
And thank you very much, Riley, for stopping by and spending a little time with us with this car with the
Excuse me?
nice tunes. And she's about to go jump in this car.
Since I know how to turn it on, I
So
know
while
how
she
to
jumps
do
in the
it.
car, we're taking it back inside in a
Good job.
performance studio because Ashley is with a band who's got a different kind of tune.
Okay.
Thanks, guys. We are really racing towards the end of this show, but we've come to one of my favorite parts because we get to showcase local musicians. So without further ado, let's welcome Tommy and Elena from Dunkirk Riots. Hi, guys. Welcome to the show. Okay, you got to tell me, you guys have a big band, but what is each of your jobs in the band?
So I play viola. It's kind of like a violin. It's a little bit bigger.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I play the banjo, the bagpipes, and the whistle, tin whistle.
That's like a wide variety of
Yep.
talents. Okay, that's really cool. Now I understand that you guys have been working on something special. You have an album that's coming out soon. Can you tell me about the process and about what kind of music we can expect to hear?
Absolutely. So we are a sort of we call ourselves a Celtic punk or folk rock, but we're releasing our first vinyl album, which we're very excited about. And it's going to feature 2 new songs that we've never released before, and it's going to be coming out. Right now, it's planned for June 27th, but releasing vinyl is a process, so we never know exactly when it's going to come.
Right.
But we're very, very excited to have it come out. We've been talking about it to everyone who follows us on social media, and we're really looking forward to just getting it out there.
That's really cool. Now, do you guys do all of the songwriting? Do you write all the music yourselves? Did you record locally?
Yeah, we did. So most of our music is written by our accordion player, Miles Hoyle, and then most of the lyrics come from our lead singer, Ryan. And we recorded at a local studio called Master Sound Studios with a great engineer named Rob Ulsh. We've recorded a couple of other tracks with him, and I think we're going to stick with him because it's just a good business to work with.
Oh yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yep.
Now, Elena, I know you guys have some events that are coming up that are like big events.
Yeah,
Can you tell our
absolutely.
viewers about them?
So April 26th, we are going to be at the NATO Festival. It's going to be a really cool event at the Town Point Park. And May 31st, we are playing at Smart Mouth for a free event. It is Pints, Pipes, and Punks.
Hey,
Yes.
you got it.
Yes.
You got it. That's a tongue twister. That would have been really hard for me to say.
And it's going to be at the Virginia Beach Smart Mouth location
Yes.
down by the waterfront.
That's really cool. That's exciting. Now, I want to kind of circle back because you guys told me what instruments you play. What all instruments are we going to hear in your band in a few minutes here?
So in addition to viola, we also have a wonderful violin player, Casey. And then I mentioned we have an accordion player.
Yep.
And then we have guitar, we have bass, and we have drums. I think that covers it. I'm trying to-
Yeah.
I don't want to
That's
leave anybody
such
out.
like a cool
He's half
mix
the band.
and group of instruments, and I'm really excited to hear you guys perform. Now, if our viewers want to find you, follow you on social media, where can they get all that information?
So the best place to find us is on our website, dunkirkriots.com. You can get a link to all of our social media there, but we're on every platform. Just search for Dunkirk Riots. We're also on Spotify and all the streaming platforms.
That's so exciting. And what song are you going to be playing for us today?
So we are playing actually the 2 tracks that are on our upcoming album. So one is called Digging for Gold. It's a very
Okay.
upbeat, fun tune, and another one slightly slower but still quite upbeat tune called The Answer.
Awesome. Well, Tommy and Elena, thank you guys so much for sitting down to talk to me. You guys, we have to take a quick break. We're hitting the pause button, but don't go anywhere. You don't want to miss their performance. It's coming up right after this.
This segment is brought to you by Stanton Optical.
Book an eye exam or walk into Stanton Optical today to meet with one of our eye care specialists for same-day eye exams and same-day glasses. Stanton Optical. Easy's our thing.
Welcome back to the coolest show in town, y'all. This has been a fun show.
Yes, it was.
Always.
Always.
It always is.
Always.
Always. There's never not a time.
I
Oh, where's
mean,
my whiskey coffee?
We have a lot of fun when you're gone, too.
Ooh, very
Yes, we
disrespectful.
did. We
I'll be
love
gone.
I was getting you back for chit chat. Anyways, do you guys know who paid a visit to Virginia Beach recently, though?
Do
Who?
tell.
Mr. Monopoly.
Oh,
Like
really?
the game?
The game.
The game
Do you
by
know why?
itself?
Okay.
No.
Okay, explain.
So he visited the aquarium with Virginia Beach Mayor Bobby Dyer. They unveiled the new Monopoly Virginia Beach edition. And the places that you can find on the board are all very familiar places in Virginia Beach. The Virginia Aquarium, First Landing State Park, Mount Trashmore, McDonald Garden Center, we love them. Peabody's, where you said you did the comedy brunch. Virginia Mocha, Coastal
Oh,
Grill.
wow.
Aldo's Italian Restaurant. But you can find it at all sorts of different local spots. So that's
now
really
I can be
cool.
So
one
the
of the
real-
owner of this famous spot because I can play
The real
Monopoly
Mr.
and buy
Monopoly.
them. Yes. Now you can
Is
have a
that,
piece
is that
of
the guy
Virginia
that's
Beach.
bald with the mustache?
Yes, the same
he
one,
stopped, he
Quincy.
stopped by McDonald Garden Center too.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Isn't that cool?
But they say Monopoly money is not real, so was he real?
Or was he a figment of your imagination?
Okay, now we're talking about figments. All right, another
I
word.
love that.
Yeah, so well, thanks for sharing that story.
Yes,
folks,
thank you.
as you already know, if you're trying to catch our episode, our past episodes, all you got to do is go to our app, the mobile app, yourview.com. You can catch all the past episodes and catch
Correct.
up on who's the coolest in town.
Yes, and
I mean, we
also
already know it's us.
Yes.
of course. And also, you guys, you can follow us on all our social media platforms, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram under Living757.
You can also send ideas for the show to that email. It's right across the bottom of your screen. It's share@living757.com.
Yes,
Yeah,
thank
now-
you so much to all our guests
I don't know
today.
why, I just
We
really
have
wanted
a
to keep
great,
it
great
neat.
show. Thank you, guys.
Yes,
Thank you.
and now it's time for us to leave you like we always leave you. This is the Dunkirk Riots. They are performing
Yes.
this song here. This is Digging for Gold.
Amazing. See you next week, guys.
Extracts to heard the news upon the latest fan. Show your vulnerability, there's riches to be had. Sell your house and pack your bags, bring your dads and moms. Just below the surface, by the shine, the polished bronze. I'm taking out, took a dive for gold. Penetrate your river till we quench on and get out. Every time I find another boulder in my head, I dig myself from deeper holes and go back into lead. And I try again. And I breathe, count 1 through 10 underneath this soil of gray. keep me going while I search. I'm digging, I've got digging time for gold. Penetrate your river till we crash it and get out. Every time I find another boulder in my head, dig myself a deeper hole to go back into that. And I try again. And I'm brave, count 1 through 10, underneath this soiled Every time I mess it up, I'm getting to behave. Wonder if there's treasure buried just below the grave. Keep an extra shovel if you want to assess. Tried these rocks so many times, I'm not sure gold exists. So I'm digging, I can dig it till the gold. Penetrate the river till we